Lamine Yamal was by far and away one of the better players of Euro 2024, featuring in all of Spain's 7 games, getting 1 goal and 4 assists, and helping spearhead the team to the title with a 2-1 win over England in the final, which we all want to forget. But also meant I won 120 quid in a THP sweepstake, which I'm not happy about. Surely Barcelona have a generational talent on their hands here, and I for one want to find out what happens in his career, and with the help of FM24, we're going to do just that. But before we get into it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you never miss an upload on our channel in the future. Let's get into it. Now, before we get into this, I'm rough today. I don't feel well at all, but my dedication to you, keep going, get the content out. So forgive the fact that I haven't done anything with my hair. I look like a bag of shite. It's all for you guys at the end of the day. So as usual, I've gone from the 23-24 season, and as you can see, Lamine is now 18 years old. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this bit. So from the 23-24 season, he played 22 games for Barcelona. He scored 3 goals with an average rating of just short of 7. But he's also played less games the season after. 5 appearances, 2 goals. And then in the 25-26 season, which we've just finished, as it's the 29th of May 2026, he played 3 games and he got 3 goals. Now, I can't imagine that that's going to translate into any personal accolades, but we can certainly have a look. So as you can see, it's certainly not resulted in any Ballon d'Ors. Mo Salah picked it up in 23-24, and the 24-25 season, it went to Jude Bellingham, which I expect to see quite a lot of this during the save, to be honest. Is he in the under-21s Footballer of the Year? No, not for the 24-25 season, and not for the season before that either. So, no personal accolades as yet. I doubt he's in the World Team of the Year at any point. No, he's not, is he? But he's young. He's only 18. There are plenty more years ahead of him. So let's see what the next season looks like. So we are now at the end of the season, 2027. So he's now 19 years old. Still at Barcelona, as you can see. This time, though, he's played 10 games and scored 4 goals, 2 assists, and he got a Player of the Match award as well. And his average rating is pretty decent. He's looking at 7.5 for this current season. So is that likely to translate into anything? Probably not, but we can definitely have a look. Well, it certainly not won him. Certainly that hasn't won him the Ballon d'Or. Is he likely to be in the under-21 Footballer of the Year? No, he's not there yet either. Is he likely to be in? Oh, he's not really featuring anywhere, is he? Is he likely to be in the World Team of the Year? No. It's still early days for the lad, let's be honest. What is he? He's only 19 now, so all we can do is look ahead and see what comes in the next couple of seasons after. So we've jumped ahead now to the 29th of May 2029. Lamine is now 21 years old, still at Barcelona. The 27-28 season, he played 7 games and didn't score, didn't assist. But in the 28-29 season, which we've just finished, he played 10 games, 5 goals and 1 assist. Let's have a look at career milestones, though, because we haven't caught up with that, really. He's won a league title so far with Spain, and he gained his first under-21 cap for the Spanish team against Israel at age 16. But since then, there's not been that much, really, which does surprise me, given the hype that's around him at the moment. it's not really translating onto anything on FM. So, um, is it likely to be a Ballon d'Or anywhere for him? Let's have a look. No, same old faces. So moving forward then to the 29th of May 2030, Lamine is now 22 years old. He's been capped 9 times for Spain, as you can see, and he scored a goal. He's still at Barcelona. Starting to feature a little bit more, though. But that's fair. You know, that's been a pretty decent showing, really. 13 games for Barcelona this season, 6 goals and 1 assist. So that's a goal every other game, really. Again, it's the same faces. Mbappe's just running away with this competition, isn't he? Let's be honest. So we've moved on now to the 28th of May 2032. Lamine is now 24 years old. He is. Some seasons he seems to be picking up more appearances, and then the season that we've just finished, he's hardly playing. But for the 2030-2031 season, he played 25 games, which is his most for Barcelona. And he got 7 goals and he got 2 assists. And then the season that we've just finished, he's only made 7 appearances and he scored 3 goals. So he's still at Barcelona. He's 25 years old. He doesn't seem that Barcelona mustn't be winning competitions because he's not picked up anything. He's won the league title once so far in his career. But for the 2032-33 season, he made 13 appearances and scored 9 goals. But he does have a decent average rating, I reckon. That's quite consistent over the last couple of seasons. I did notice that there's a wanted. Okay, so he's wanted by Chelsea, Tottenham, and PSG. I don't know which one of them I would fancy moving to. But yeah, the single winners medal that Lamine has won during his career is a Spanish First Division title with Barcelona, and that was over 10 years ago. So is he going to need to move to win trophies? I feel like that's on the cards, certainly more now than ever. In terms of a Ballon d'Or, probably not, but let's have a look. And as you can see, Mbappe's smashing it. He's got no chance. He's moved. Told you he'd move. And look where he's moved to. Lamine has now moved at 26 years old to PSG. What fee did they pay for him? Let's have a look. 35 million. Okay. I'm assuming there's going to be a winner's medal there somewhere. But for PSG in his first season, yeah, 35 million fee. He played 22 games for PSG and he scored 9 goals, 5 assists, and he was played in the match twice. Okay. Has that translated into any kind of silverware? Let's have a look. No. And PSG didn't win the league. What? That's not right. Surely not. But they did. So why has he not said that he's got? Oh, I don't know. But at least he's picking up titles. So we've now moved on to the end of May 2033. Lamine is now 27. He's still smashing it for PSG. He played 29 games this season. Got 14 goals and 6 assists. That's a pretty decent return. And his average is creeping up as well. And he was player of the match 3 times. The season before that, the 33-34 season, we'd already looked at that one because he'd made his move then, hadn't he? That's decent form, you know. 29 games, 14 goals. Again, that's averaging nearly a goal every other game. 6 assists, which is his most throughout his career. Would that get him a nomination for the Ballon d'Or? Let's have a look. It doesn't. So, 28th of May, 2036. Lamine now 28 years old. So he's in the peak of his career, or he's heading towards the peak of his career. Depending on your opinion on what age that kind of relates to for footballers. He's still at PSG. And wow, okay, so he's definitely featuring more for PSG, which obviously makes sense. But for the 33, 35, 36 season, he played 30 games for PSG. He scored 12 goals, and he got 5 assists and 3 play. I think that's a pretty solid season yet again. I will assume that they are winning the title because, let's be honest, it's PSG. Yeah. So he's winning league titles at least anyway. So at 29 years old now, at the end of May 2037, if you look at them, since he's moved, 111 appearances, 52 goals. That's pretty decent, you know. So the following season, he's played 30 games for PSG, got 17 goals. That's by far and away his best return, and 8 assists. That's his best season. That's definitely his best season. So now at 30 years old, on the 29th of May, 2038, Jesus. Still at PSG, but he's wanted by Al Hilal. So potentially there could be a move to Saudi now. But again, a pretty decent season for him. Very good season actually. 30 games, 16 goals. So it's more than average, a goal every other game. 11 assists, which is by far and away his best over his career, and 3 player of the matches. Look at that average though, nearly pushing 8. But there's nothing. He doesn't even get into the World Team of the Year. I'd absolutely take that right now. But he doesn't get into the World Team of the Year. And I think with the form that he showed, I would expect that. But no, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So he's resisted the move to Saudi, still at PSG, 31 now. But Liverpool wants him. And that means I'm going to have to talk about Liverpool now, because I expect him to move to Liverpool. Yay. It's fine. It's all for the content. 38-39 season, he played 29 games, 9 goals, 5 assists, and 1 player of the match. And as you can see, at the age of 32, Lamine Yamal has moved to Liverpool. So he's now graced the Premier League with his presence. A move of 45 million. 45 million for 30, was he 31? 32? Wow. Okay. But his first season in the Prem, he played 32 games for Liverpool. He scored 9 goals, 8 assists, 9 Player of the Match awards. The Premier League really loves him. Maybe he should have moved to the Prem earlier. So at the age of 33, worth noting as well, he's got 63 caps for Spain and he scored 20 goals. That's not bad. He's won the Europa League with Liverpool by the looks of things. What was his last season like? So 30 games, 5 goals, 16 assists, and 10 Player of the Match awards. He's smashing it. Looking like a really decent buy. So as you can see, we've moved on a couple of years now. Lamine is 36 years old. It's the 21st of October, 2043. He's left Liverpool after his contract expired, and he's gone on a free to Al Hilal. His Liverpool career totaled 129 games with 21 goals. Over the last couple of seasons, he played 30 games, 4 goals and 4 assists. And the season before that, 37 games, 3 goals and 9 assists. And he's currently 11 games under his belt with Al Hilal with 1 goal and 4 assists. So I reckon that's probably the decent point to leave his career now. He's obviously picked up a few league titles along the way, a Carabao Cup and a Europa League win with Liverpool as well. So no Ballon d'Or, which I do find quite surprising. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Did you expect it to go the way it did? Was you expecting a bit more from him? I kind of feel like FM24 has done him a little bit dirty. I'm sure in real life his career will go a lot better than that. And certainly where the Ballon d'Ors are concerned, we'll at least see him in the top 3. But again, as always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get that notification bell clicked. And get your thoughts in the comments. Is there anybody else that you'd like to see me run through their career? Let us know in the comments. I will see you again. Catch you later.